Okay, welcome to the Hypto cryptocurrency report, and I'll make sure you can see the screen. Sharing. Boom. Okay. So welcome to the Hypto cryptocurrency review. And just remember, this is not advice. It's a look at cryptocurrencies which have unusual risks and unusually high risks. Now, the risk is it's now very clear that the riskiest thing you can do with cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, is to short them. Bitcoin occasionally gets bashed, but I'll remind you, we were looking for 9,000 when it started up a few weeks ago. You'll remember the email that I sent out on the weekend, or sorry, on Friday, saying to buy, because Bitcoin had dipped towards $8,000 and just below that dollars, and about 11,700 Australian dollars. Sorry, 10,700. Now let's have a look at what Bitcoin looks like right now. Bitcoin is now trading at $8,867 US. Australian dollars, $897 after having reached a high of 11,987 Australian dollars. So that's up $1,200 at least in just 3 days over the weekend. Bitcoin's is better than sex. Better than sex. I maintain that Bitcoin is one of the strongest things you can ever see because of the way that it is created. Now that the general public is just getting a hold of Bitcoin, it's going from being worth to being worth a lot very fast. The high so far has been $8,960 US. And from what I can see is it should tag $9,000 when people come in. Of profit taking at some stage, people will want to buy this and just want to get me in at any cost. Newline. Currently, if you are long, you probably need a stop loss below 8,250. Newline. BCH USD, Bitcoin Cash. Now this drove the market. We could see that it was in a good mood, and I suggested buying it when it broke out, which it did. I gave a target at $1,780, $1,777, not quite there, missed by $3, but you should have taken your profit. It probably comes back down to about $1,414 US, Newline. I look at some spread trades. We won't talk too much about those. I'm making some good money trading Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin. Newline. BTG USD, Bitcoin Gold. Now this has reached a double top of sorts, and the best thing I could say to you is don't get too excited about this. It probably should come back down to $260. Newline. DSH dash. Stellar run going from $480 to $616. Need a stop loss at $558 if you are long, but you could expect some higher prices on this too. Newline. EOS USD, Newline. This has been gyrating. I do think it has trouble up at this area here. I would like, and it did come back down to $1.70, which is what I was thinking it should do. But I'd also like to see it down towards $1.60 and $1.50 to buy into. Newline. Biota, I have already covered in a recent post. LTC USD, Litecoin. This is also on a double top area. So if you wish to take some profit, it would be smart. A lot of people are talking about $100. I don't think so. Newline. Power BTC. Our ledger. Its life started the wrong way, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not that interested in this until it shows better strength. Newline. USD Ripple. XRP USD Ripple. Ripple. As high as 25.8 cents. It's come back down into the 24.6 cents area. I suspect you should be buying this shorter term, 24 cents. I still like it higher towards 30 cents, Newline. ZEC, USD, Zcash. This is a little bit of a tough one. I do think it's got trouble generally and probably only gets to $356. Run a stop loss below $320, Newline. XMR USD, Monero. Newline. USD, Ethereum. In theory, Ethereum should be a buy down at $420. That's where you pick it up to $470 again. Stop loss would be at $450 if you go for the breakout. Are there any current questions in the cryptos, or we get on to the commodities? Okay, let's get on to commodities land. All I can say is these cryptos are sensational, particularly Bitcoin. It's now backed off about $100, which is good. Somebody's hit it. Let's see if we can find some volume on here. Indicators. Oh, bugger off. OBV, rate of change. Some of these indicators just don't belong in here. They have this funny thing that they show. Okay, we're looking at volume here. It's attracted some volume as selling just before that 9,000 area, my target zone. I need to shift across to the